push yourself, because no one else will do it for you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here with me today, because we're going to dive into one of the most powerful principles that can change your life forever. The idea that you must push yourself. After all, no one else is going to do it for you. This truth is raw, it's real, and it's something that every successful person in the world has had to face. No matter who you are, no matter where you're starting from, there comes a moment in life where you realize that waiting for someone else to motivate you, waiting for someone else to push you forward, or waiting for someone else to make things happen for you will only keep you stuck. The real breakthrough comes when you take ownership of your growth and you commit to pushing yourself forward, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you're tired, even when it feels impossible. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through this principle, exploring why it matters, how it works in real life, and how you can begin applying it today to transform your future. Think about this. In life, there will always be people who care about you. Family, friends, mentors. But at the end of the day, nobody else can get up in the morning for you. Nobody else can put in the hours of study for you, take care of your health, or achieve your goals. People can encourage you, cheer you on, or even give you opportunities, but they cannot take the action for you. This is why pushing yourself is not just important, it's necessary. If you don't push yourself, life will push you around. If you don't step up and fight for your dreams, they will slip away, and you'll be left wondering what could have been. That's the painful truth most people don't want to face. But here's the exciting part. Once you embrace this principle, you unlock a level of strength and resilience you never knew you had. Pushing yourself is like discovering a hidden muscle within you. It hurts at first, it feels heavy, but the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Let me give you an example. Think about an athlete training for a marathon. Nobody can run those miles for them. They can have the best trainers, the best shoes, the best support system in the world, but when it's race day, it's them against the road. The reason they succeed is not because someone else carried them, but because they trained themselves, disciplined themselves, and pushed themselves when every fiber of their body told them to stop. That's the same mindset you need for life. And here's the reality. Life will test you. It will test your patience, your persistence, your endurance. There will be mornings when your alarm rings and you feel like hitting snooze. There will be nights when you're exhausted, and the easier choice is to quit. There will be seasons when nobody claps for you, when nobody notices your effort, when you feel invisible. And in those moments, it's so tempting to give up. But that is precisely when you need to push yourself the hardest. Because that's when growth happens. That's when character is built. That's when you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. Now, let's break this down even further. Why don't most people push themselves? Why do so many settle for less? The answer is simple: comfort. We live in a world that worships comfort. People want the easiest path, the quickest fix, the least resistance. But here's the truth. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Comfort zones might feel safe, but they're also where dreams go to die. If you want to build something extraordinary, you have to step out of your comfort zone and into the zone of growth. And that requires pushing yourself. Think about the people you admire, whether it's entrepreneurs, artists, leaders, or innovators. They didn't get there by staying comfortable. They got there by consistently pushing themselves beyond their limits, by refusing to settle, and by choosing growth over ease. This principle applies to every area of life. In your career, nobody is going to hand you success. You've got to work for it, prove yourself, and earn it. In your fitness journey, nobody else can lift the weights for you. You have to show up at the gym, sweat, and push through the pain. In your relationships, nobody else can invest the time, energy, and love required to build trust and connection. That's your responsibility. Everywhere you look, the same rule applies. Push yourself, because no one else will do it for you. Let's talk about mindset. Pushing yourself begins in the mind long before it shows up in action. Your mind is like the steering wheel of your life. Wherever your thoughts go, your actions follow. If you tell yourself you can't do something, you'll stop trying. If you tell yourself you're tired, you'll quit. But if you tell yourself, I'm capable, I'm strong, and I will push through this, then suddenly you tap into a different energy. It's not about denying reality. It's about shaping it with your thoughts. The words you say to yourself are powerful, and they will either hold you back or propel you forward. So if you want to learn how to push yourself, start by reprogramming your self-talk. Now let's go even deeper. Pushing yourself isn't just about achieving goals. It's about becoming the person you were meant to be. Every time you push yourself, you expand your identity. You prove to yourself that you're capable of more, and you set a new standard for what's possible. Let's say you push yourself to wake up an hour earlier every day to work on your goals. At first, it feels impossible, but after a few weeks, it becomes your new normal. You've just raised your standard. Then you push yourself to run a little farther, read a little more, or take on a new challenge. Each push creates a ripple effect, and soon, the person you were before can't even recognize the person you've become. That's the beauty of pushing yourself. You don't just achieve things, you transform. And here's something important. Pushing yourself doesn't mean being reckless. It doesn't mean burning out or destroying your health. It means consistently doing what you know you need to do, even when it's hard. It's about discipline, not punishment. It's about progress, not perfection. And sometimes, pushing yourself means resting when you need to, so you can come back stronger. It's about finding that balance, but never letting yourself off the hook when it matters most. So, how can you start applying this today? Begin with small, consistent pushes. Maybe it's doing 5 more reps at the gym when you feel like stopping. Maybe it's staying focused for 30 more minutes on your project instead of scrolling on your phone. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting when you'd normally stay quiet. These little pushes add up, and over time, they build unstoppable momentum. Remember, greatness is not built in one massive leap. It's built in small, daily pushes that compound over time. As you begin this journey of pushing yourself, remember this: nobody owes you success. Nobody owes you happiness. Nobody owes you your dreams. They're yours to fight for, yours to chase, and yours to achieve. And that's a good thing, because it means you're in control. The power has always been within you. The question is, will you use it? So the next time you feel like giving up, the next time you want to take the easy way out, remember this truth: push yourself, because no one else will do it for you. When you embrace this mindset, you'll unlock potential you didn't even know you had. You'll begin to live a life that's not just average, but extraordinary. And most importantly, you'll inspire others around you to do the same. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If this message resonated with you, if it gave you the motivation you needed, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. This channel is all about growth, motivation, and unlocking your best self. And I don't want you to miss out on the powerful content coming your way. Remember, keep pushing yourself, because the future you dream about is waiting for you to step up and claim it. Until next time, stay motivated, stay strong, and never stop pushing forward.